Good morning. Good morning. Today is an example of when it all works. I don't have a lot of these, but I do, because I do work so intuitively and trying to get there sometimes is a struggle because why can't I hear the paper? Why can't I hear the ink? Why can't I hear um, the stickers talking to me on days? Why can't I hear the stamp saying, yo, lady, stamp me here? That happens a lot. Um, but when it does work, it's my drug of choice. I've been watching a lot of counseling videos. I don't know why. I get into them and talking about the mind, I guess. Today is a day when the paper worked, the stamps worked, my drug of choice, art making worked. And it's interesting that it turned into this. Now, this is a skier jumping off a cliff or a high jump, and it's got beautiful paint that happened intuitively from when I covered up all the words. And I didn't want to lose that, but I didn't know how to not lose it and still make it cool. Um, and the song I used was I Want to Break Free by Queen. Uh, I thought that was everybody's breaking free. And then there's a word in this wording that I covered up with paint that is independence. I'm like, okay, independence, breaking free. It all just started clicking. And that is an artist high. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no journal page that works right high enough. I mean, it all works. And I'm trying to spell independence correctly and split it up. How to entertain your teens with the game rooms and the tubing, and with our bus system, it makes it easier for teens to exercise a little independence. We could use that word, independence, but look at this. But he's breaking free. And I Want to Break Free by Queen, 1984. I'm going to put that over that girl that fell. We don't want her in our picture. We don't want any falls. Oh my gosh. And then my glue's starting to... I think I'm going to spell independence in these little blocks. I don't think that's going to go too far. How many letters does independence have? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, 4 letters. I can do math sometimes. ND. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. Penned. And I don't want that to be like a... Oh, man. This I love. This is kind of what I want this whole thing to look like. This needs to be inked. I'm into inking all my edges right now. Don't know why, just has to be done. This is my own paper, then I stamped it. I'm going to play off these blues and greens that are here and the blue over here. But I didn't want to lose this because this is so cool. With the water spots or whatever happened. That was just the art talking. And being the leader of the pack. We're having a little independence problem with our dog this morning. He's in a wire compound because he's not potty trained all the way yet. Like when we're eating breakfast and when we're eating dinner and not having our full attention on him. Well, he has figured out how to scoot it over. And we have a tiny house, so, I mean, not one of those logistic tiny houses, but it's not very big. And he's in our living room, and he scooted the pen over, because he's on linoleum also. A scrap of linoleum that we got, which we used with our dog, our other one when he got old. But that way, if he piddles, it's easy to clean up, and it doesn't ruin hardwood floors, real hardwood floors. Oh my gosh. But he has scooted the wire enclosure over, and he's chewing on the coffee table. That's his new trick this morning. I love this. Now, if I only had, oh, I do. Okay, I think this is blue. It is, and it's a kind of like a Sharpie from a stationery set. Just gonna do the white part. Kind of do a Diane Reevely border. Very exaggerated though. Just enough to have some color and a bit of a pattern. Oh, this is simple, but boy, oh boy, is that effective. Maybe I'll do stuff like that. I don't know. I want to break free. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. I know I like it a lot. Yes.